charging my phone. It's dead. I don't know where Lucy is.
Gonna be okay, Jennifer.
What made you think it's gonna be okay?
Cause we're a team.
Are we?
Yes, we are. Dig it. Can't have this conversation right now because it's too early.
Oh, we can have a conversation if a person isn't gonna get loud or raise their voice and act childish or tell somebody how they thinking.
What you want to have a conversation about? Talk to you. I know it is.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out why you're even with me.
So this conversation you can't have right now.
Why?
Because it's too much.
What makes you think?
It's too much. Jennifer, the girl here is every fucking thing. She's not a baby. And she takes, it's going to get through her own life.
It's not about Brianna.
I'm not talking about, I don't want to have this conversation right now in the house.
When do you expect to have the conversation?
We'll have the conversation outside the house anytime you want to. You know what I'm saying? We got to stay conversation out. We step inside the house for an hour, have a conversation any day of the week.
How are we gonna step outside the house and have a conversation any day of the week when we don't see each other?
Jennifer, we can make it happen.
I don't see it
Just
happening.
relax.
And I'm tired of being told to relax.
The TV off. In the background, more than nothing.
Okay, your arms ain't broke. You can turn it.
What you want to do? When you want to do it?
What does that have to do with me doing what I want to do when I want to do it?
At least, can you turn something on? At least you want to have a conversation. You know, so you can't turn up. You can't have no background, nothing. There's this girl coffee, you won't hear it in there. What you want to talk about?
What?
I'm listening.
I'm not gonna shout across the room. You're in the bathroom. You're talking about other people hearing our conversation, but yeah, you way over there.
I'm listening.
You have a seat?
No, good. Come on.
I'm good, man.
I'm right here because I'm trying to, I don't want to smoke this right here. I want to ask you.
Doesn't matter where you smoke.
Let's
baby.
go ahead and finish this talk.
You smoke all the time. It doesn't matter where you smoke at.
All right.
I'm just in a good space. Let me start by saying that because The only time we ever have a conversation is when you're telling me something I'm not, something I'm doing wrong, something that's aggravating you. It's never like a good conversation. It's never like a compliment or anything of that nature. It's always something negative. I never see you. You're too busy to text. You're too busy to talk. You're too tired to have a conversation when I come home. You have separated yourself completely, it feels like, because I'm downstairs, you're upstairs. We're never in the same room together. We don't do anything together. We don't go out anywhere. We don't do shit on the weekends, even when we're home together. We don't have an active sex life right now. So I'm supposed to feel like a valued, happy, loved, it's a team wife. That's not how I'm feeling. You don't make me feel pretty. You don't make me feel loved. You make me feel neglected and unwanted, and like I'm consistently doing something wrong. When was the last time that you gave me a compliment about anything? How I looked, something I said, something I did.
The last 2 weeks, probably I haven't.
2 weeks? Do you think that's the length of time you haven't?
How long has it been, Jim?
It's been a long time.
Okay. Tell me, how long do you think it's been?
Let's start with Valentine's Day. Let's start there.
I thought we were going to celebrate Valentine's Day this year.
David, the point is, every year I tell you, I don't need anything extravagant. I know we're going through things. I know we having bills, but every year it's always the same thing. You will give me something from my child, maybe not from you. It could be a dollar store card or a dollar box of candy, but it's always something that says, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about you. I didn't get anything. And it really pissed me off because I sit back and I think about things about how, you know, I don't do anything. I work my ass off. I don't get my hair done. I don't get my nails done. I don't do anything that makes me feel like a woman that I deserve to be doing for myself because I bust my ass and I cook and I clean and I do all these other things all week long. I don't have anything to do anything special for myself, but yet you always have your smoke. It's irritating too. Because if we can't afford to pay bills, if we can't afford to buy groceries, if I can't afford to do one thing special for myself, what makes it okay for you to have smoke every week? Is that selfish or self-centered?
Now, children,
Or a problem?
are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin.
Sometimes I think we don't need to do
This story
It's
started
okay, so you're gonna say this
1,000 years
now?
ago, but it was all over in just 7 days.
Say it, Jennifer.
A long, long time ago. None of
How
the
come when I
things
say
we've seen,
something, you gonna say this? I'm gonna say this
the
now.
stars, the earth,
This is,
the animals and plants, not a single
how
one
come it
existed.
gotta be,
I'm just asking a question.
Okay,
Don't
I'm
make it
saying
something
it
it's
now.
not.
He could have created.
okay, but I say something and you say I'm saying it now, so what are you saying?
Okay, it's nice that you're
about to be
finally admitting
saying,
that.
you about to be me say something a lot, me a lot. This is what I'm saying right now.
Okay, that's fine. Say it.
Sometimes I feel as though me and you don't need to be together because damn, you know what I'm saying, like, we don't see eye to eye on too much of nothing.
David, if you think for 1 second I don't know how to explain to you that you do things when you don't even believe that you do them, or when you find excuses for them, like the rage, like the anger, like laying of hands. And this has been from from when we started dating.
Again, sometimes I don't think we need to be together because you'd rather chastise a grown ass man than
I'm not
chastise
chastising a
your
grown
kid.
ass man. I'm talking
I'm
about
not saying you.
relationship. You're putting
Hold
my
on.
kids into this.
I'm not saying you are. I'm trying to just point you a picture. I'm just trying to just say something to you right now. You're gonna tell me something or give me instructions or give me directions or shoot something I say down. And sometimes the kids need that energy.
David, it's not about chastising a grown man or shooting something a grown man says down. If there is something remotely wrong in our relationship, if you are treating me a wrong type of way, you saying something wrong to me as a couple, as a team, you're supposed to express that to each other. So you taking that as me reprimanding you is an issue.
I'm not saying, see, you're taking something a totally different
No,
way.
I'm not taking it a different way. That's how you
Because
said it.
if you're gonna answer a question, you're gonna ask. If you're gonna answer a question like that, you know what I'm saying? It's more detailed than it's just I don't
I've been through numerous traumatic things in my life. I've gone through a lot of stuff with my mother. You will use that stuff against me. Um, you'll tell me that I act like her. You'll call me her name. You'll say things intentionally to hurt me, which is quote unquote abusive.
Listen, that's why a lot of times I don't say nothing no more. I sit back and I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't say too much
But
because
it's not saying anything addressing the problem or
I
addressing
don't have a
yourself.
problem.
You don't think you have a problem?
No, what problem do I have?
Okay, so you don't think that ripping my shirt off was a problem?
Yeah, that was a problem. Yeah, I ain't talking about that right now. I ain't think you're talking about that. I'm just talking about.
You don't think using traumatic experiences I've had in my life against me is a problem?
Jennifer, that's what I'm saying. If I do that stuff to you,
Okay, so why did you fight for us? Why has it been this whole hold on period? Why every time I've had to have this conversation in the past, the not be together conversation, and you don't have to be with me because you feel bad for me, or you think I'm a dog about you, or whatever the case is.
a lot of times, I don't even think you appreciate this right here.
Appreciate what, David?
Appreciate just motherfucking.
What more do I have to do to show you that I appreciate things?
No, I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to motherfucking buy this. And I don't think.
How are you trying to purchase a house with a person that you just told me you don't think you should be with? See what I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
I'm talking about in the past. I don't even see you trying to meet me halfway.
David, I'm not trying to meet you halfway. I work my fucking ass off. I'm doing everything I have to do to just pay bills and keep my head above water. I have 2 damn jobs right now. 2. And you don't see that as a person trying? I worked 15 hours yesterday.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
well,
about
what do you call trying?
I'm talking about credit wise, going back to
how
school.
Do I, David,
You know
how am I supposed to build my, how am I supposed to build my credit back up if I can't pay it off? I'm working 2 jobs. You talking about me going back to school? Sure. I can work 2 jobs and go back to school.
You gotta sacrifice because.
Sacrifice what? If I go back to school and I sacrifice a job, what am I supposed to do?
When you had that money, you should have paid your credit cards off.
How am I paying my credit cards off and I have to pay everything else off?
See, oh, you got it.
It's not an excuse.
It's always this back and forth thing.
It's not a back and forth thing. What you're saying doesn't make any sense. Do you understand the amount of pressure you're putting on me?
I'm putting pressure on you.
You're like, oh, well, you're not trying.
Listen, Jennifer, if we have to leave from here, we're gonna be paying $1,200 to $1,400 a month rent if we want to live in a decent area.
You keep saying we and you.
Oh, I'm not talking about right now. I'm just talking about overall.
Let me tell you something.
I'm trying to avoid that.
Let me tell you something. If you left anywhere on your own, you would not even have to pay close to $1,000 a month.
Jennifer, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about. What are we talking about? You understand what I'm talking about? You understand the words coming out of my mouth? Because you're way over here somewhere.
I understand what you're saying. At the same time, you are telling me
You gotta
that I'm not trying. Again, this is all on me.
No, it's not all on you. It's all on me. It's on me too. We gotta take advantage of this right here.
How can we take advantage of something and you're telling me I don't think we should be together?
See, they go back and forth. I'm talking about, we've been here for 2 years. It's going on 3 years.
And it's been a struggle. It's been a constant struggle. And I have done everything I possibly could to sink everything I have into this. Financially, mentally, emotionally. In the past year, I haven't done anything for myself. And you telling me I'm not trying.
Well, all I'm saying is school starting next month for you.
How am I supposed to work
Jennifer,
overnight, work my second job on weekends, and go to school 6 to 10:30?
So school's out the picture.
I'm not saying it's out the picture 100%, but if you're telling me, oh, you should be doing this or you should be doing that, how do you expect me to do all these things?
Jennifer,
again, the pressure is mounting on me.
I hope you go to school. That's all I'm saying to you. It ain't for me. I want to go to school for you.
You had this, our relationship has been, tremendously toxic. Like, I don't feel like you like me. I don't feel like you love me. I feel like you love the things I do for you. But as far as me, the woman I am, the mother I am, the wife I am, I don't feel as though you like it at all. I feel like you want somebody who
listen, I'm gonna say it right now. If I don't have you, I don't want there's nobody else that I want. So don't even say I want this or I want that.
Okay, if that's the case, then how come
I don't like your parenting skills a lot of times. I tell you that.
How come, if that is the case, you can't recall the last time I had a compliment from you?
I haven't, like I said, I haven't given a compliment. I haven't really seen it give you a compliment.
You haven't texted one. You haven't called one. You haven't done anything.
I give compliments on dinners and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I gave you those kind of compliments.
Can you tell me why you with me? I asked you the other day. You said you didn't know.
I love you, Jennifer. What you mean?
That's not an explanation.
Jennifer, that's my answer right now. Okay? You can take it or leave it. I don't know how to break it down. There's no easy damn question that motherfucking answer. Let me see you answer it. You can't answer that just on the spot like that.
Why I'm with you? Why I was with you for so long? Why?
I stop you from talking. Yeah, answer the question.
There's good things about you and there's bad things about you.
Of course, it's anybody. Shit.
For the longest time, you have provided. You're not gonna go without a job. You ain't gonna sit at home. You ain't gonna not do nothing. You're gonna get outside and do something. $1, $2, $10. They won't let anybody come into your house, harm your family, hurt your family. No. Are you funny? Yeah, you funny. Do you like to have good times? Yeah, you do. But at the same time, there's this whole other side. There's this whole other manipulative, verbal aggressive, physical person. There's this whole jump in my face, I'll whip your ass person. You big as hell, you grown as hell, you a man. Like, that just is, no matter what I say, it shouldn't come to that ever. It should not come to that ever. And in the past year, a little over a year, I haven't even said much or done much to even provoke you to jump in my face that way.
I've jumped in your face one time. I didn't do that shit like that. But you know,
No more, right?
You know, hold that. But
How am I not supposed to hold something?
Just for hold. I'm not telling you not to. Shit, I'm not telling you not to.
Jump in my face.
One time a year, okay.
Once a year is okay.
I'm not saying it's okay, but that's well. I used to do it a whole lot more than that. That's a big change. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's right. Let's see my control, please.
And so you're content and comfortable with not
strange ideas, do you know what I mean?
not speaking to me, not spending time with me?
No, in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be ups and downs and things like that. You know, so right now we're going through a little up and down. It don't mean I don't motherfucking like you.
With all this sizzling meat and crunchy veggies,
A lot of times, sometimes I don't like being
who
bothered.
should get credit for Papa John's new papadilla? The person who invented pizza or the person who invented folding? Well, whoever it is, a tip of the tongue.
I'm just not comfortable. I don't feel like.
Madam, get a new
You don't feel
papadilla.
loved?
I don't.
Just $6.
I don't feel liked or acknowledged. I don't.
But you don't love. You don't like.
I don't. Excuse me if I don't believe that.
Your
You
device
be
is
all for your things.
tons of data about you.
They can hear it.
And what you like, what your loved ones like. It wouldn't surprise you.
What do you want?
I'm not laughing right now. You think it's funny.
What did you go all this time? You don't be
You've been me for all this time. For what?
all this time. All the time.
No, it's not about a person. Can you get away from me?
See, look at you.
I don't want you near me.
See, we say that. I want to get on the plane.
I don't want you near me. Period. Don't, David. I'm dead serious right now. Do not go back over
See,
there.
that's what look.
Go
What
back.
you talking about?
Go back over there on your side.
Stop. What you doing? I'm trying to fix you good.
I got it. Go back over there on your side.
This is my side too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
This is my side.
Oh, my side.
It is not. Listen, no, I'm not trying. I'm not working for certain things, and I put every ounce of everything I had into everything we've done, and how much I've been through with you and stayed through with
I just
you.
want you to go to school, Jennifer.
You want me to go to school? You want me to fix my credit? You want me
No.
to work two jobs? What else can I do?
want you to go to school because I don't want you fucking doing these little bullshit. I want you to learn a job where you can have steady hours, that has some benefits, and you can be comfortable. That's what I want for you.
This February, the Atlanta Hot Foundation will donate $250 for every assist to the Prostate Cancer Foundation. Learn more.
And it hurts my feelings. No, so when I see you, I don't say nothing, but you're a fool. You're a wild balloon. You trying to get hours here. You trying to get hours here.
It shouldn't hurt your feelings. It should make you feel
No.
like Damn. Look
no,
at her. She's
no.
working 2 jobs.
I'm not finished. I respect what you're doing though. Don't get it fucked up. Don't think I don't respect that. And I admire that. But in the future, I want more for you. I admire what you do. I respect what you do. I'm like, damn, my motherfucking wife is about her motherfucking money right now. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to make, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to bring something to the table.
And you don't think it pissed me off that I'm doing this and you got money for that?
Money for what?
For smoke? Last week we were struggling. The week prior we were
I got
struggling.
motherfucking money in the motherfucking.
I'm glad
I got
you
money in the
do.
bank. Jennifer, that's for what you mean? You rather us both be broke? I don't understand your thought process.
I would like to have something and I have nothing.
What are you talking about? Have something.
I have
nothing.
0.
How come you have that? Why?
I told you what I had in my account and I told you what was coming out.
Oh, so what came out of your account?
My cell phone bill. It took everything I had. You knew that.
Okay, so your cell phone bill came out, and I didn't know you didn't have no money till yesterday when you told me.
I told you days prior. You never listened to me.
Jennifer, yo, I got a lot going on.
You have a lot going on?
Yes, I have a lot going on.
What do you have going on, David? Besides work?
That's a lot. You don't understand. It's a lot.
How is that? It's a job.
I can't even talk to you in the daytime because I'm just so damn busy and so much going on.
But yet, when I had that job,
it's different, Jennifer.
No, it's not.
It is. It's different.
Mm-mm.
It's different. It's different environment. It's different.
It's not different. A management position is a position, and you are in charge of multiple people.
Jennifer, I understand that, but you know, I don't like when you go tip for tap back.
No,
and
because
forth.
it's just funny to me how you can talk to me about all your qualms at work and I can listen to you, but when I tried to talk to you about all my qualms at work, I got shut the fuck down and don't entertain that. And what are you doing? And why are you talking about it? And all you do is talk about it every day.
Again, I talk about work, and I'm not.
And I listen.
And and then I shut it down. I don't say nothing more about it. I'm not asking you for advice. I'm not at work just overdoing it because you was overdoing it at work. I'm like, Jennifer, you know, so you're doing too much, and you're looking at me like, no, my job is da da da. And I'm like, I understand that, but then again, you know,
You're right. I
you know what I'm
do
saying? We
too
was
much.
arguing. You know, we was going back and forth.
You're right. I do
And you
too
being
much.
my wife.
My and the thing that really fucked me up is not too long ago you told me I had no motivation at all.
I just don't.
Like the shit that you say out your mouth makes is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it is sometimes. It's too much.
Because my work ethic is the same as my ethic all the way around. I go real hard with everything. I go hard on my relationships. I go hard with my parenting, even though you think that I don't. I go hard at work.
Wait. Let me say something real quick. Can you tell me why it pissed you off that I have money in my account and you have nothing in your
It pisses
account?
me off that you have money in your account and I have nothing in my account because I'm walking around with nothing and you're walking around with something. What do you mean?
But that's for savings for us, like I said before.
How is that savings for us?
Jennifer, if we need something, don't get it because you have a tendency of spending.
No. The only thing I spend money on is fucking groceries,
Jennifer,
gas,
you have a
and bills.
tendency of spending money. You do.
On grocery, gas, and
I don't know
bills.
what you spend money on.
On grocery, gas, and
But you
bills.
have a tendency to spend money. I can hold on to something.
I bet when you ain't buying groceries and paying bills.
I can hold on to
I
a little
bet you
something.
could.
I gave you last week. I gave you an extra $150.
Right.
That was basically for you know. What
I
I'm
had an
saying?
overdrive. I had a cable
No,
bill.
I'm saying after that. After that motherfucker.
And I bought groceries. And that was
Jennifer,
it.
I'm
And
not
my check
saying-
came out for $66.
I'm not
Again,
saying
groceries.
what you did. All I'm saying is what I did.
And okay, that's what you did, is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, okay. And again, and you're
Okay,
mad
and then
because
you
I got
say
money
you're
in my
comfortable
account.
with that. I'm walking around with nothing, so I have to come to you for everything.
So you rather me have nothing and you have nothing.
No, I'd rather we be equal. I'd rather you go half with me with everything. So what you have saved, I have saved too. Instead of just breaking
You
it
got
off a little
a problem
something.
with saving money. You don't know how to save money sometimes.
David, how many motherfucking times do I have to say I spend money on gas,
Jennifer.
groceries, and bills?
Sometimes you buy too much groceries.
I buy too much grocery?
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
But a lot of times you just
This conversation is
spend
about
money.
to go left because you're the one that spends the fucking money.
Okay.
The only
Again.
reason that you saving money is because all the bills coming the fuck out of me.
Again, sometimes I feel as though me and me be together.
We don't need to be together.
Because
That's the
anything I
reality
say,
of it. You're gonna tell me what you saying I'm taking wrong now.
I say to
Okay.
you is a problem. There's nothing I can say to you.
I can't understand
That's okay.
how that makes sense to you. You telling me I spend too much on gas and fucking groceries.
Any advice I give you, Jennifer, is it hard for you to say no, yes or no?
Because I pay bills for
Jennifer,
groceries.
yes or no?
Because I don't make enough money,
is it hard
yes.
for you
Because
to
I don't
say-
get enough from you, yes.
What you mean you don't get enough from me? Is it hard for you to save money?
Goodbye, David. This conversation is over because you don't understand anything.
You don't understand nothing.
You don't. You don't. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it.
Okay.
We're just gonna end it because it's dead.
Okay, yeah.
We don't have a relationship. That's the fact.
And you're not the easy person to talk to either.
Okay. It's always me. I know.
You are not the
I'm not the one that's laying hands. I'm not the one that's verbally assaulting people, physically assaulting people, but it's me. I know. And I'll receive it and take it. It's fine.
I own my shit. I was wrong for that. 1000% wrong for that. But other than that,
Other than what? That's a lot, David.
other than that,
That's a
okay.
lot.
Yeah.
How do you expect a person to respect you, love you, and to stay with you, and you doing all that?
That's another thing.
You took a person that was
And
broken
listen,
and broken more.
And listen, that's another thing. I don't feel as though you even, you know, say respect my thought or anything that
Do I have a right to feel the way that I'm feeling?
Jennifer, I don't see. It's another thing. If you're gonna feel like that,
And
This
this is
ain't
all
gonna
gonna
never
get
gonna
turned on
work.
to me. Always.
hold on.
Always
If you
is.
feel like that,
It's
this ain't
okay.
gonna work.
It's okay.
If you feeling like, damn, I don't respect nothing.
It's okay as long as you can admit that you you know, physically, verbally, mentally abused me a whole lot in this
A whole
relationship
lot.
in the 12 years we've been together, how it subsided, so now it's once a year and not multiple times in a month. Great. Thank you for finally admitting that. Because that's closure for me.
Yeah, it's definitely time for us to go and just do our own thing. Because anything I do or say is gonna be wrong.
It's not about that. It's what is right in your
Anything
face. It is the
anything I
fact.
do or say
It is the
wrong.
fact that you live with a woman
You
who.
hold it past.
It is the fact that you live with a woman who loves 100,000% unconditionally.
I live with a woman who's
Listen.
broken, who continues to be broken,
Who you
blames
continue to break.
everything, who blames everything on the person that she's with.
I'm not blaming everything on you, but you don't try to lift me up. You kick me the fuck down.
I don't never. What you telling me? So, okay.
I'm not saying that you. I'm not
Okay.
saying that we haven't had conversations where you
Okay.
haven't been like, you know,
I'm just
yeah,
the
that's
most
messed
abusive
up.
person I
I'm
know
not. See,
because
look, this is
you are
where this is
painting a
going.
picture. You're painting a picture that I did all this harm to you.
Have
I
you
did
done
all that
some?
to you. I never did nothing good. I don't hear you saying I did anything good.
David, I said to you in the
All I
very,
hear
I
is
said to you in the
negative-
very
I
beginning.
did this.
I said
bad.
to you
Okay,
in the
listen.
very beginning that
Conversation.
yes, you held a job.
Listen.
Yes, you've done certain things. Yes,
Listen.
but you have
Conversation.
done a lot of hurt. That's
Jennifer,
it. You can't even
okay,
own that.
I did a lot of hurt, and you can't get over it.
How am I supposed to get over?
Okay,
something?
listen. I'm not asking you to. Listen, I did a lot of harm.
Now you're flipping it
You
on me
can't
on
get
some
over
feminine
it.
shit. I can't do this.
So
I
it's
cannot.
basically
I cannot have a
time to,
conversation.
you know what I'm saying?
And you're putting it all on me instead of you just owning your shit and saying that you
listen,
saying
I did
because
some,
no, you're saying because I can't get over stuff. That's
some
what
stuff
you're
that you
saying.
can't
Instead of just being real about it, you are putting it on me.
I did some stuff you can't get over.
Again, you are
that's 50-50.
saying your verbiage is I did things to you you can't get over, so this is over. You can't just come to a mutual ground where, okay, listen, we've grown apart. You are putting it on me.
Okay, is that a better word you want to say? We're growing apart? Okay, if
Well, we ain't
better
growing
saying that,
motherfucking together when we not having conversations and we're not having sex and we ain't doing
Yeah,
things for
'cause
each
you
other and you're not
holding
making
the
me
past.
feel good.
you holding the
Holding
past
past,
against me.
I'm holding present. You just motherfucking ripped the shirt off me not too long ago.
Okay.
And jumped in my face and said you
and
gonna whip
again,
my ass.
And again, you can't get over certain things that I did.
Okay, David.
And we're growing apart. It's a few things. It's not one thing. It's a few things.
And just for you to be like, you know, I hate your parenting. I hate my parenting too. And I hate my wife's skills too because I am extremely too good to everybody. And this is what happens.
And then I can say something to you. And you want to ask me, okay, so what part don't you like? You know what I'm saying? You're going to take that hole and just hold it.
I've been with you for 12 years. I know what you don't like. That's the difference between me and you.
That's what I don't like.
You don't like the fact that you claim that I don't communicate enough with my kids. And I don't make them communicate enough. And you don't
That's
like
what else I
that.
don't like.
That's what you don't like.
What else I don't like?
You don't like me, period.
See, you don't even know. You don't even
You
know.
don't
You
like
don't
me,
even
period.
ask. You don't even know.
You tell me you can't talk to me.
All you know is one thing. I'm talking about parenting right now. All you said is one thing. After that one thing, you can't name anything else.
So what else is it about my parenting you don't like?
I'm saying, tell me. Since you
That's
said
the only
you
thing
know,
that I know that you don't like.
Since
So if
since
there's
you said-
something else that you don't like, tell me.
Jennifer, for one, you took me out of kid's life. That's number one. You motherfucker.
I removed you from the kid's life, or
Listen,
your actions removed yourself?
You made me the big bad wolf. Save
Your actions removed
Jennifer,
yourself or mine?
Hold on, both. But you been saving the kids from me since they was this small. That's number one.
Some of your actions and conversations
Jennifer,
with them
hold
were
on.
not okay the
Jennifer,
same way they weren't
You
with
didn't
me.
have the knowledge back then. Understand that. You didn't have the knowledge back then to understand certain things. And
To
again,
understand what? That you can't call my son a fucking faggot?
Jennifer, it's
in
not
third
it's
grade?
not about that, Jennifer. You was saving the kids for me. We're in a relationship. I'm in the house as a motherfucking parent. You're not understanding.
Okay.
It's not a question. I asked you a question. I'm telling you something.
Okay.
And you telling me all this
So
stuff
I don't
back.
understand your parenting and you don't understand mine.
Hey,
That's where compromise comes in. But you
But-
were never willing to do that.
but who come, Jennifer? But who? I ain't never hear you come to me and talk about nothing.
I can't talk to you.
Okay, again, if you feel like that, then again, we'll need to be together.
Well, we've been on that.
If you feel like that,
Okay, that's
this
fine.
dude do all this.
I'm
Hold
okay
on,
with that.
time out. Just now you said, okay, I'm this kind of person, and you can't get over that. I can't talk to you. You said all these things about me, and you expect this relationship to be
I don't expect it. I'm just trying to be real about shit right now.
okay. So I'm trying to be
Because I'm
real
tired
with you.
of living in a space with you and you acting like we a team and shit is okay and you know that's not how it is.
That's like a team. Jennifer, I'm paying bills and
It's
minding
not
my
about that. You
business.
paying bills. You live here.
I'm paying bills and
You paying bills and
minding
minding
my
your business.
If
Right.
you want to talk to
Right.
me, come and talk to
I'm
me.
paying bills and minding my business. That's some shit a single man say.
A single man say?
If I said to
I'm
you,
motherfucker
I'm
still
paying
love
bills
you.
and minding my
I
business.
told you, I stepped to the side because I was tired of talking.
You can't step to the side of a fucking relationship. You can't step inside. You can't decide when you're going to be a husband. You can't decide when you're going to be a
No,
father.
I'm still a husband and father. I just stepped to the side. I don't think I need to hear my motherfucking voice all the time.
This is
Y'all
just
need to hear
crazy.
my voice all the time.
This is just crazy.
Trey Young, sports. Doug Collins, put that. Almost good.
The kids don't got nobody.
I don't have nobody either.
You don't have nobody.
But we got each other.
That's it.
Okay, and sometimes that's just how it's
And
gonna
you
be.
took me out of the kids' life.